Hello, everyone. Today we are going to discuss a topic that touches all of us. For those who doesn't know me, my name is Claire Abuga, and we are going to talk about financial psychology. So this is just a disclaimer that this is for the Real Secrets of Money is the financial literacy program created and provided by First Financial Security Inc. and its associates. The information presented in this financial literacy session is for educational and informational purposes only. Thank you. So that's the course overview, and this session is about to learn how our psychology about money develops, identify core beliefs about money, learn how to identify financial trauma and steps for healing. So, what is financial psychology, if you ask yourself? So this is the study of beliefs about money and how it influences behavior. So why is this important? So 1 in 4 Americans and 1 in 3 millennials suffer from PTSD-like symptoms caused by financially induced stress. To understand what drives our financial decision and habits, we must first understand the deep-seated financial beliefs usually established in our earlier ages. Financial trauma can have debilitating and destructive impact on how we interact with money. So it's important to recognize the signs and work to understand our own behaviors on a deeper level. So how does our psychology about money develop? 1, we have developmental. Beliefs about money are influenced and shaped by our upbringing. So our parents' behavior and beliefs about money often become our own. So we end up saying money doesn't grow on trees. Number 2, generational. So generational and intergenerational behaviors and beliefs about money are passed down from one generation to the next, to the next, to the next. Money is the root of all evil. So rich people are greedy. Then we come societal. So beliefs about money are influenced by the people we hang with, friends, co-workers, and the neighbors. The media also, as consumed, has also to have an impact. Then we become systemic. Beliefs about money are influenced by our socio-economical status, race, ethnicity, gender, etc. Okay. How do we identify the core beliefs about money? So the core beliefs comes into 2: scarcity versus abundance mindset. So the scarcity mindset. A scarcity mindset is a belief that wealth is limited and that one can run out or never have enough. So that is, we have the obsession with lack. like we never have enough. And then the other side is abundance mindset. An abundance mindset is a belief that there is always enough gratitude and appreciation for everything. So, what is your relationship with money? So, to identify your relationship with money, ask yourself these questions. If money was a person, how would it make you feel? So that's a question you need to ask as you're seated there. And then give me the feeling, how you feel about it. Do you feel secure, anxious, agitated, powerful, avoidance, isolation? So that's the answer to give to yourself. How do you feel when you receive money unexpectedly? How does it make you feel? How do you feel when you have to spend on unexpected expenses? If you had to make a tough financial decision right now, how would you feel? Tough financial decisions. This is the one that touched me most. Like when you are making tough financial decision, it takes you not a day, not 2 days. You have to sit and think. You have to be sure that I am making this decision because it involves money. And then how do you feel after buying something you really want, but you don't need it? How do you feel? So next is this, all these questions brings us to what is financial trauma. So what's really financial trauma, also known as financial scar? So this is a dysfunctional reaction to chronic financial stress. Interferes with the person's ability to carry out normal work and home life functions. Basic thoughts patterns regarding money are negative and often involve rumination on failure. And then we have 4 signs of financial trauma, which is number 1 is financial avoidance, overspending, underspending, lack of financial boundaries. So, avoidance, you don't want to discuss about money. Please don't talk about money. No, I don't have business about money. So, you avoid conversations about finances. You ignore bills and financial obligations. And then you don't want to check what's the balance you have. Don't want to check your bank statements. You don't want to check anything. You just want to avoid that topic of financial discussions. And then overspending. Overspending or compulsive spending is another common response to financial trauma. This could look like anything from spending too much money on eating out or splurging on major purchases with money you don't have. And then we come to underspending, a severe reluctance to spend. Even when you have money, it can be a sign of financial trauma. Mindset of fear and scarcity around money. And then lack of financial boundaries. That's number 4. Discomfort with setting boundaries around finances. This looks like undercharging or under-earning, not negotiating raises for yourself, not making clear payment terms or contracts. So, how to change negative beliefs about money. So we have wealth versus rich. These are two different things. So wealthy people are able to control and manage their money in order to create a sustainable lifestyle. They focus on accumulating assets that will put their money to work to create long-lasting income stream. And then the rich people earn a lot of money or own a lot of things, but also have a high cost of living or a number of expenses, which makes this money less sustainable. They have money, but they do not necessarily know money. How do we change? The truth is that people usually do not change unless unless there is a dire consequence. So talk about it, normalize talking about money, label your feelings, step away and breathe, calm your nervous system before making a financial decision. Don't just make a financial decision because that's a major decision in your life. Separate yourself from toxic narratives. Challenge negative beliefs about money. And then forgive yourself, ask for help, or take action. So remember, you are worthy of an abundant life. Your worth has nothing to do with how much money you have. No amount of money can fix all your problems. If you do not change limiting beliefs about money, yes, so that is to say, do not fear about money. Take the fear off you and live an abundant life, because as we add, money does not grow on trees. You have to work hard for money. We also, the rich, when people are rich, they have so much money that it's not valuable to them. It's valueless. So that is when we come in as experts to talk about money, how it works, where it can work for you, and then see how we can help. Because some people have money, they don't know where to invest it. Yeah, so, and then this was a short presentation, and I believe it's gonna help you, so you know how money works, how money influences our behavior, our mindset. What's your mindset about money? Do you live a scarcity of mindset or an abundance of mindset? So you can go through that and evaluate yourself with all those questions I asked there. You can also go through and see where you are, because this is a moment to learn about how money affects you, how money affects our behaviors. Like, I can give an example. Some time back, I could go out shopping even if I don't have money. If I am agitated or I'm hungry about something, I'm so mad, I will just go to the store and go shop, swipe the card. I don't know, I don't even think I have money that, but I can swipe that card. And then I'm back home. Now I have all these things I've bought. I did not need to buy them, just because maybe something agitated me, and the only way I could calm myself down is to go overspend. I use what I don't have. So I will end this presentation here, and I will meet you next Thursday, same time, as we continue. This is going to be a series of presentations about really secrets of money. So thank you so much. I really appreciate all of you. Thank you.